Hi guys, if you saw the last video where I tried flying this Wright Flyer rubber band powered aeroplane, you'll know that I think the gears have stripped in at least one of the gearboxes. Technically I suppose it's got three, one there, and one down there. That appears to be turning without turning that rod there. That seems to be skipping over teeth. So I thought I'd have a look, see if there's any way we can get it apart and have a closer look at it. I suspect my hand will get in the way so you can't clearly see what I'm doing, but the bits all just pop apart. One little, I suppose if we could do a fairly close up of that, you might be able to see the rods have got little splits on them and knobbly bits, so they go through the holes and spring open and hold themselves in place. That spar just there is broken. It was broken before, and I heated it, melted it a little bit to join it back together, but that's clearly broken again. On the positive side, it did do a complete nosedive from a reasonable height, and it survived. So all these springy bits of plastic did their job. It's just dropped off. I think that's the back of the motor, yeah. Motor's going to be in the way. Rubber motor. Right, we're free. Right, that piece there, that sort of washer with two slots in the circle, go across the back of it to hold it all in place, or to latch it all together. That piece there that I've already taken off goes across to the other side, so I had to twist it so the slots lined up. So now that looks like that's going to fall apart quite easily. We'll be able to see whether we got plastic or metal gears. I suspect plastic. Why isn't that coming apart? Is there a... Oh, there's the same same washer on the front there. I have to turn that to get it off, I think. Somehow. Yeah, just got to line it up. And that should just pop off. There we are. I expect my hand was in the way, but that's now clear. So that's now going to come apart. Get a closer look. Where's the focus? There's the focus. Well, they look okay, don't they? I don't see any teeth missing there. They all look fine. And that looks fine. So what's the problem? I'm just guessing that's where that goes. Ah, wait a minute. Is that broken? Got a bit of a rough edge to it. No, I don't think it's broken. That appears to be it. Little brass bushes holding it all together. Not seeing anything broken. my fingers, but apart from that, have I got that the right way round, or have I got it the wrong way round? Got it the wrong way round. Okay, well that's a view of the gearbox. That gearbox, and I don't see anything wrong with it. So why wasn't it turning? That goes over there. It's probably not the right way to do it, but that did it. Yeah, that's over there. And that piece goes on the back to clamp it all together. Like that. And that bit on that side does the same thing, goes on and turns. I know you can't see what I'm doing. I can't see what I'm doing either. Really need an extra light on. I did it, but you couldn't see what I did. I just had to line the slots up. Well, I've no idea why that wasn't turning. Is it this end that has come loose? That bit there clips on there. That does look like that's broken. It seems to come apart too easily. Yeah. That side's got a clamp on both sides. That's only got a clamp on one side. Can we see that? If I just flick it off again. Yeah, that's broken. I don't think that's a big deal. Although maybe it lets it get out of alignment. I don't know. But yeah, that sits on there. Like that one sits on there. Yeah, alright, so maybe we've got to look in here. This bit, that's got a screw on it. One screw. So, there's another screw. And a screw there. Yeah. So I turn that. This one stops turning. Well, they both stop turning now. Okay, I'll get a small screwdriver. We'll undo that and we'll have a look in this bit. Come on. Yeah. Right, are we ready for the big reveal? Assuming this is going to pop apart some way. Is there another screw? Don't see another screw. Oh, got screws there. I think they're just holding that back piece on. Oh, focus. Sorry, I can't keep my eye on the focus and on what I'm doing. That's not screws, that's plastic. There's clearly a little clip just there. Got it. Okay. Oh, it's clips there, I see. Clips just there. Can you see them? Okay, another gear. That one looks okay. That doesn't want to come apart. There's a rough tooth there. Yeah, I think this one's worn. We've got a little circlip on there, haven't we? Yeah, that is a little circlip. Can we push it off? Got it. Where did it go? Down on the table. Right, little circlip. Now that's going to lift off. Okay, well, again, I apologise if a lot of this is out of focus. I'm getting focused on what I'm doing and not keeping an eye on the focus. That looks like that's got a... Is that a bearing? Don't know. Keep that on there. I don't know. I got to say that at first glance, that looks okay. I'm not seeing missing teeth on that. I'm surprised how small they are. So look at the other one. Can we get focus on there? Oh yes, we got a hole in a tooth there. big hole. Right, that's where our problem is then. At the very least, that one's got a broken tooth. And that one's a little bit worn on that top edge. They are plastic. Definitely not the sort of thing I'm going to try and 3D print. Because I could print them from PLA, but that just wouldn't have anything like the strength that they've already got. Well, just to hold things in position, rubber goes on there, turns, that turns that crown gear, and that crown gear in turn turns those two gears. They go along the shaft there and turn the propellers. So if I hold that and turn that, and although I thought it was that end that was slipping, it doesn't seem to be, although if I try hard enough I can make them slip. Oh, I see. No, it's not them slipping. It's that gear is actually turning on the shaft itself. Yeah, there we go. So it has got a knurled section, and that gear is slipping on it. So that's no good. How about the other one? And that appears to be at the other end, it's slipping. Yeah, that's coming off the gear at that end. I can actually pull it out. Okay, so even though the gear wasn't damaged in there, it's sliding on that metal shaft. So I can do that, but I can hold that still and I can still turn that. Yeah, oh well, there we go. That's where our problems are. I mean, the thing doesn't fly very well anyway, but we've obviously got gear problems. I don't know if it's worth trying to fix that or not. I'll have a think. At least we've had a look inside it anyway. So quick summary, that gear is loose on that shaft. That shaft, it looks like the gear at the other end in there is loose, sliding on the shaft. The crown gear looks okay. That gear's got a hole in a tooth. That one looked a little bit rough. The one in there looked okay. I didn't take that one apart. But I think that'll do. That's about half an hour looking at that anyway. Yeah, that'll do for now. So I pulled the camera back, that came into shot, so I ought to just mention what it is. That's the bottom that detent gear or whatever, that digs in to stop it turning, and then you push it down to lift it out so that can turn, because that's linked directly to the bottom of there. So if that can't turn, the propellers can't turn. I'm looking at this now. I replaced the rubber on there. like for like with what was on there when I got it. I don't know if my friend who gave me this had already increased the amount of rubber that was on there. It's quite possible that we were overpowering it, which is why the gears have given up. Maybe it was supposed to have less rubber. I don't know, because I didn't have the original instructions or kit. But that is possible, that we've given it too much power and that stripped the gears. But it didn't fly, so yeah. Don't know. I have to ask my friend whether he'd changed the rubber on it, and he probably won't remember, because this is probably 10 years old or more. 20 years old if it was brought out for the 2003 centenary. Don't know. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave us a comment so I know how I'm doing. And somewhere up here there'll be some links to related playlists. Thanks again.